Wednesday.
I'm Cece.
I'm Liz, and this is
Lemme Call My Sis. And as we explained at the last episode, Nancy is not here, but she's doing okay, waiting for her due date, which is...
I think like 2 or 3 weeks away now.
Yeah. So her due date's Monday, September 22nd, right? So
22nd.
Yeah, she's doing okay, hanging on in there, and then we'll have a new baby soon. So
soon.
Yeah, a couple updates for us. I moved again. If we started this podcast like at a time where I don't think I've ever explained how I tend to move every year.
Yeah.
Right? So I've never renewed a lease anywhere that I've lived. I pretty much move every single year for like how many
For
years?
like the past 5 years, I think.
Yeah, something like that. I think so. Nancy's husband Tyler did the math this last time that they moved, and I think he said that he's helped me move like 6 times.
Yeah,
just in the
that's
time
crazy.
that him and Nancy have been together. So I moved in with my friend Dina, who I used to work with. I moved here in like the end of July, I think it was. Right? Yeah. So still here.
No, it was like mid-July.
Was it mid-July? Okay, well, sometime in July.
Yeah.
I moved in here, so I lived. It's just me and her. That's where we're filming right now. We're in Chicago, in the city. I was planning on moving to the burbs in the beginning of this year, and then plans changed, and now I ended up staying in the city. So yeah, this is where I'm at, and then. Ironically, for the past maybe 3 years, every single time I move, so does Lise.
Yeah.
Like we always end up moving
at around
the same like maybe a month or two
apart, but like usually around the same time.
Damn near always the same time, which I kind of failed her this time because I
know.
always give her all of my
Yeah. Every time I move, I'm like, oh, we get a new couch. Here we go again.
There's this ongoing joke in my fucking family with my dad, who he was like, he's like, so you're moving out again? He's like, why don't you just take Lise with you to the furniture store this time so she could pick it out, since she's going to end up getting it anyways? Because, yeah, every time I move, I end up just giving her all of my fucking furniture, which is really stupid on my end, because then I always have to start over.
It's not stupid. I do not agree with that.
So then so I just moved, and Elise is about to move, and she was like, excuse me. She's like, my couch. She's like, you failed me. I was like, oh my God, I did. I didn't get you a couch this time. You're on your own.
I stay saying we gotta go to Ashley's Furniture and I gotta pick one out, but it's on you.
I'm sure. Yeah. Yeah, at this point, we got to keep the tradition going.
We got to keep it going. Right? Yeah, we got to keep it going.
I don't have a couch. I'll talk to Dina. You want one of these?
Yeah, I'll take the whole set.
Okay, dead. But yeah, so that leads us to Lise is also moving.
Yeah. But before we get there, Christina has some news. Go ahead.
Okay, I have a bit of a relationship update.
Dun, dun, dun.
You're so annoying. Can I get a drum roll, please? I am no longer single. Woo! You're so extra. Yeah, my single days are over.
In all seriousness, though, guys, we gotta pray for that guy, because
thank you.
She's definitely a handful.
Fucking lovely. You're way more of a handful to deal with than I am.
I agree, but I didn't say I wasn't. I'm saying
you're just saying I also am.
You also are.
Okay,
yep. Mm-hmm.
Whatever. He's fine
for now.
Okay,
pray
whatever.
For him. In my prayers.
Thank you, Lise, for that disclaimer, you guys. I'm very chill and like easygoing.
Yeah. She's like OCD. She's a perfectionist. Mm-hmm. She doesn't have like a pause button with her mouth. Like she just keeps yapping. I
can be quiet sometimes. I am capable of that. I'm so tired of people telling me that I don't shut the fuck up.
You see how I can't complete my sentence?
Abuse is what I experience in all aspects of my life.
My update is that we're moving into a house.
Another one.
Another house.
Another one. Mm-hmm. You're actually catching up to me. You're really starting to move as frequently as I do.
Well,
I didn't even really think about that.
I think since 2018, we've been moving around the same time.
Okay.
Before that,
so it's been a while.
You were on your own, yeah. And since 2018, we've been like.
And you joined in.
I joined in. I joined in.
You joined in on the fun. Let's see where we end up next year.
For real? Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. Are you guys excited?
I'm excited.
So by the time this airs, you guys will be settled in already. So we'll give an update next week. Yeah. But for right now, you're in the process of moving.
And it's such a handful, dude. Like, I really wish I could just hire, like, movers. This is just too much, especially with the girls. Like, they have so much stuff.
I can't even imagine.
So, yeah. But it's going. Yeah. We move in tomorrow, so we'll see how it goes. I'm excited.
Nice. Yeah, the girls are excited. I asked her, I was like, do they understand what's going on? And you said Madeline does, right?
Yeah.
You said she's been asking you, like, what the hell's going on with my room? What the heck is going on?
Yeah. She's like, where'd all my toys go?
Yeah.
She's like, but I want to take this. And she's like, but what's going to happen to my bed? Mm-hmm. I want a Gabby's dollhouse room. I want a Gabby's dollhouse bed.
Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I didn't even know she was into that.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
She's counting out days for the movie premiere. It's Katie's birthday. It's when the movie comes out. Mm-hmm. Okay. And she's waiting. She stays asking me.
Yeah, I haven't even seen the place yet, and neither has Oliver.
No, he has not.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, so I told her that I'm gonna stop by tomorrow to check it out. But I'm excited for them. A new place, a new home. The girls get their own room now, right? Or are you gonna have them share still?
I'm gonna have them share still because I want to have a room in the playroom. So I want to have them to have their playroom.
Actually, that's smart.
Yeah, Madeline doesn't like to sleep alone anyway, so I'm like, you and your sister could share for now, and then whenever she wants
Katie's
her room.
gonna love that.
Yeah, she's gonna adore that. Madeline likes it too up until Katie's messing up all her stuff.
Yeah, because Madeline's like her titi.
Yeah,
she's a little OCD. Yeah, she wants, like, she has her place for her stuff, and she wants it in that spot.
And then she gets mad. Yeah, she'd be like, "Sister, move my stuff," and like it's a whole thing. But yeah, they're excited. We're all excited.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, a house tour maybe on TikTok?
I don't know about that one, girlfriend. Just kidding. I don't know about that one.
I know. No, yeah, but moving does suck. I'm moving forward. I just want movers now.
Yeah,
I don't even have a lot of stuff, but I moved to the 3rd floor, y'all. Again, I moved it. I've done it before, but for some reason, this one felt like worse than the last time I lived in a 3rd floor.
The first 3rd floor was worse than this one.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because you had furniture for that one.
Yeah, I did.
Like, that one was cruel. And I think that one, since it was like a loop of the stairs,
it was tough.
It was harder.
They were both tough, to be honest.
I'd rather have the straight stairs than the loop.
Yeah.
Because then I'm like, oh, where's the end, you know?
That's
like, I
true.
gotta
really
bend my neck to see it.
Yeah, because you don't know when it's gonna be over. That's true. Yeah, I was saying that after this one, I won't move to a 3rd floor again. Like, I won't move to anything above, like, maybe a 2nd floor unless there's an elevator in the building.
I'm done.
And then I'll do it. But aside from that, I'm like, yeah, I don't know if I can.
No, the next move is gonna be to a 1st floor, right?
To the You're so stupid. I didn't get what you were doing there. I was like, I don't have my next place picked out. What are you talking about? I always like the 3rd floors though, because like the high ceilings,
the views,
and you always have a deck. Like the 3rd floor, you do have like the layout of the apartment's always better on the 3rd floor.
For sure.
So I ideally would like to live on a 3rd floor. It's just I want an elevator.
Yeah, no, that's too much.
Yeah, I'm not
I can't even imagine carrying groceries up these stairs.
It sucks.
Yeah, I would be ordering fucking, what is that app called? Postmates. And like,
but you still have to go down and grab it.
No, because you tell them, you give them the code and they bring it all the way up.
Get the fuck out of here.
You just tell them the directions. I mean, obviously you would give a good tip.
Why would you tell me that?
You have to give a good tip.
You know how much money I'm going to spend now doing that? I will do that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm aware of it. So when I go to the grocery stores, like, I take how many bags I can fill. And if I need stuff over that, like, I'll have to take, because I'm like, I'm not taking more than this, because that's what I know I can carry up these stairs, because I'm not making 2 trips.
Right. Well, the bright side now is that you have a partner now. So you just bring you go grocery shopping together. Right. And then he just brings everything up. Mm-hmm.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
She just volunteered you.
Yeah,
so
I sure did.
That's a good system.
I'm here for it. I don't go grocery shopping by myself.
I shouldn't go grocery shopping by myself either. And we live like 4 minutes from each other. Exactly. Or like 5 minutes from each other.
I don't know what you've been doing then.
I didn't even think about that, to be honest. Grocery shop together. Yeah.
I give great ideas, guys.
Okay. Well, that's enough updates for now. We'll give more next week. I've been going on some fun dates. So I kind of want to.
If you guys want to see an influencer life, guys,
I don't have an.
Right
okay,
now,
it's not an influencer life,
but she be. If you guys are from the Chicago downtown area, she's posting a lot of like the restaurants that she be going to.
I post everything. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, I always post the restaurants or bars or anywhere that we're at.
Yeah, and they look good. And she's a vegetarian. I'm not a vegetarian, so I could give my honest opinion about restaurants.
Oh, actually, you know what? I forgot a couple weeks. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I truly did not mean to do that. It's just that since you said that, I forgot Christina. That we had, I had put out, like on my Instagram story, like weeks ago, suggestions for a podcast episode. And I remember one of them was that people wanted like Chicago restaurant and like bar recommendations, like our favorite spots. So I think maybe we could put a list together and then maybe like next week or something. I don't know. If not next week, then the week after that. But Lise can give some for like meat eaters, and I can too, because obviously I go with people who eat meat. But I can also have like a separate list that's for like vegetarians and vegans, like the best spots and stuff. I think that would be fun. That would be fun. We'll include that in.
And if you're from New York, you guys have to go to what's that restaurant?
You're giving the Empire State Building.
It was
the restaurant.
Yeah, the restaurant.
Whatever
there.
restaurant is there.
But get the double baked potato. Man.
Twice baked. Whatever the fuck.
Twice baked,
the chocolate cake.
Ugh, it was so good.
Okay, if anybody listening to this cares about me for my birthday, I want the chocolate cake from there.
You did get it for your birthday.
Yeah, I know. And I want it again next year without having to go to New York. I want them to fly the cake here from New York. Yeah. That cake. And that's the cake I want for my birthday next year. Okay. It's the best cake I've ever had.
Yeah, for sure.
It was so fucking good.
But having it flown out here is wild.
I don't know. Like, if there's a will, there's a way. I feel like.
Okay. Now you're taking my saying.
And I feel like I'm worth it. You know? So.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Okay. That's enough updates. We'll give more next week. Yeah. But as you guys know, we start off every episode with a would you rather question. And today is my turn. They love when it's me. Okay, this one's a little No, it's not inappropriate. Y'all see how she does me all the fucking time. No, it's just like, it's a fun one. It's a relationship one, y'all. So pay attention. Okay. Would you rather accidentally call your partner by your ex's name, or would you rather have them accidentally call
Why are you trying to get me in trouble, first
their
of all?
ex's partner's name?
You're just trying to get messy is what you're trying to do, because what the fuck is this?
Because I read it and I was like, I have no idea.
What's your answer?
I have no fucking idea. That's why I was like,
okay,
shit.
So the question is,
I 1000% like, I would kill you if I know your ex's name and you accidentally call me that.
In the show I'm watching, you know what? I'm not going to talk about it because I don't want to say any spoilers. I was going to say
My
something.
Life with the Walter
I was
voice?
going to say something from that show, but I'll wait until next week because the new season just came out, so I don't want to like.
I feel like if you're a real fan, you would have finished it. I haven't even started it.
I haven't finished it.
Okay, never mind. Because I was like, well, who cares? Like, it's whatever. But okay. All right. No updates, no spoilers. Well, I don't know since when you're careful about fucking spoilers. She spoiled shit for me in my entire life.
But that's you. You're my sister. I'm supposed to do that.
I hate spoilers, and you know that.
To do that.
Okay, whatever.
I can't do that to our fans out there, man.
Question.
Can you repeat it? Because I forgot it.
So, would you rather accidentally call your partner by your ex's name, or accidentally have your partner call you their ex's name?
I would rather have him call me his ex's name, so that way.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah, then I have the like.
Oh, you could hold that over them? Dead. Yeah. Lise, one thing about Lise is she loves to keep her little grudges. She cares for them. She keeps up with them. She makes sure, like, she checks in on them. She makes sure that they're there. I don't like carrying stuff with me. So it's like, I would get heated.
But it's not like necessarily carrying it with you. It's just like when it could be used to your advantage, like you use it.
I don't like doing that though. Like I feel like once we get past something, like we're past it. I'm not going to keep, which I know you're very different from me. I'm like, if we're past it, I don't want to like keep bringing it up, you know?
No, I'm not going to keep bringing it up, but piss me off and I will bring it up.
That's what I'm saying. Like I want, like if I'm mad, I want to like talk about why I'm mad, and then like
and then just
in
let it
that
go.
situation, not necessarily by bringing up past situations. Like, you ain't shit, and remember when you did this, and that's why you ain't shit. Like, no, I'm just gonna tell you why you ain't shit right now.
Okay.
Not because of why you've never been
conversation,
shit.
Right? Let me see. The question was if I said it or he said it, correct?
What would you prefer?
I would prefer for him to say it.
For him to say it to you.
Yeah.
I'd be pissed. Like, I would be so pissed too, mad.
But I feel like I would, like, knowing me, I hold it and everything right. But then kind of that same scenario where I would talk about it and be like, well, why are you, like, why? Like, why did that come up? And for, like, him, I think he would just get, like, pissed and, like...
You think he'd be done?
I don't think he'd be done, but
it'd be, like, it'd be really bad for him?
It'd be really bad for him, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think, like, he's a Cancer.
Okay, so you're saying, like, you think you can handle it better?
I think I could handle it
to where
better.
you guys can, like...
Talk it out.
You'll be pissed, but, like, you can get past it and, like... see reason.
Yeah, and I don't think he would. I don't
really know, to be honest, from us which one. I think it'd be better if I called him. But I think I don't really know. I don't really know.
Yeah.
I feel like he would think. I don't even think he would take me seriously. I think he would think I'm like fucking around and like doing it on purpose. Like, I truly don't think he would like.
Even second guess it, like, why?
I think he would think I'm I'm trying to like do it on purpose as a joke.
Here, guys, before this airs on Wednesday, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fuck around and prank him.
Oh my
and see
God.
how he would handle it. That would be a good video, wouldn't it?
It would, but yeah,
I think you should do it too.
I don't know if I could.
I think we should both do it. That would be
like
funny.
Prank them with it. Okay.
You said okay.
No, actually, wait. Okay, I have a story, but I'll tell it next.
Christ.
I'll tell it.
No, it's story time.
No,
Story time.
No, because I just
time.
realized that like I have a story of that situation. Didn't I tell you it?
No.
Or it was a joke?
No.
But I don't really want to tell it, to be honest. It's like a story for us. It's like a person. Well, I'll tell it to you,
Well,
and
then
I'll
why
tell
would you
her
bring it up?
because it just literally popped into
So
my
why would
fucking
you
head
say
right
it on
now.
here if you're not gonna do the story time?
Because it's my story.
Okay, what's your answer to the question?
I would rather me do it than for them to do it. Cause like I would like, no, I'd be pissed. I'd be so fucking pissed. I'm sure I could get past it, but like I'd be very upset. So I feel like I'd rather you be upset. Nah.
Oh, okay.
Cause then it's like, okay, well, like I'll make it up to you. Like we'll talk about it or whatever. And then like I feel like we could get past it. You know?
If it came from you.
I feel like in that scenario, I would be more likely to hold a grudge, like in a way.
Okay.
Like where it's like him, I think he could. If it did bother him, like for real, I think we would have a conversation about it, whatever, and then be able to move past it. Whereas in that situation with that, I'd be more like you, where I think like
it would stay in your
that shit
head.
Gonna stay right here,
Yeah.
to where I can like drop it when I need to, like, but not on purpose. I think it would just, I would remember that shit.
I truly don't know why I'm like that. Like, if I'm being honest with you, but
you fucking you don't let shit go.
I don't, because
you don't move on.
That there'll be like situations where he'll be like, "Oh, you remember we did this, we did that." I'm like, "No, you got me confused."
Oh, I say that all the fucking time. That's my goal. Even if I know it's me, that's my joke.
Yeah, I'm like, you got me confused.
Wrong, bitch. Yeah, you are like that.
Yeah,
but okay, yeah. So I think I would rather me call them my ex's name rather than have him call me his ex's name. I'd be fuming.
Yeah.
And you would rather him do it to you?
I would rather him do it to me.
Okay. Let us know. Let us know what you guys think. I want to know. Okay, so it's officially spooky season.
Oh, I'm so excited. Well, for me, it's been.
Yeah, for Lisa it was August 1st. For me, it's September 1st. So we are starting off the spooky season with a ghost story, naturally. So we think Elena's probably going to be here next week, because moving forward, it's going to be all spooky themed, like even at least in the intro.
Yeah.
Maybe not like the full thing, but for sure, like at some point we're going to bring up the some kind of spooky topic every week. So do you want me to
I've never had anything spooky happen to me. I know of stories that have happened to like you or mom or like anybody else.
Yeah.
But nothing has ever happened to me. So I don't really have personal ones.
Okay, I'm gonna tell the one about Nancy in the garage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, okay, this was.
Keep in mind, guys, before she starts with her stories, I've always been a firm believer that I do believe in ghosts. I do believe.
Oh yeah, Lise has always believed in paranormal.
Yeah.
Everything.
And I watch everything. Like I watch Ghost Adventures. I watch other horror movies. I watched I think it was called Ghost Hunters.
Yeah.
And I think it was a haunting. Was that? Do you remember that? Was it a haunting?
I think it was just called a haunting.
I think it was a show that was based on true stories or whatever. And nothing has ever happened to me, and I truly believe it's because I'm a firm believer, and I don't joke about that kind of stuff. So just putting that out there. Go ahead, Christina. You can start your story.
Just to clarify what she means by that, she's trying to throw shade because I like humor. Fucking
Wrong
shoot
humor.
me. I like all types of humor, so I joke around about a lot of stuff. And Lise thinks that that's why.
Find out.
Fuck around and find out. Okay, I like to laugh. Fucking sue me.
And you stay finding out.
It actually has been a minute. So, anyways, are you gonna let me tell my fucking story?
Go.
Okay, so this was how many years ago? We were all living at my mom's still.
This had to be like when I was still living there, no?
Yeah, we were all living there. All
so
three
maybe
of us.
It was like 20.
Actually, no, I think Nancy was gone.
I think it was her. Yeah.
No, she was there.
No, because you thought it was her because it wasn't her car there.
You're ruining my story.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Okay, point is, this was when all of us were still living at home. So this was fucking years ago, okay? So I'm out one day, and I'm on my way home. So I used to park in the garage, which...
I've always been scared of that garage.
Yeah, Lise does not fuck with it. And we have stories for the garage too. So we'll tell that in maybe next week. So I'm driving home, right? And I'm going to park in the garage. So we have like the clickers, the remote clickers. So I always pull up forward. Sorry, there's like a fucking motorcycle and I hope the mic didn't pick that up. But
it definitely picked it up.
Yeah, right? That's so loud. Okay. Anyways. Pull up to the garage and I pull out forward to be able to reverse the car back in, right? So when I opened the garage door with the clicker, there was a car there. Actually, I don't think it was Nancy's. I think it was someone else's car. But I saw a car there, right? So I'm pulling up and then the car's parked and I see Nancy. It looked like she had just gotten out of the car. So she had closed the door and then she like walked towards the back of the garage, turned left, and then opened the garage door to leave, to go out through the yard, to go into the house, right? So I see her do that, and I'm like, okay, cool. So then I'm like, I saw that through the review mirror because I had already pulled the car up forward to reverse into the garage, into the parking spot.
Wait, so was this with the orange one?
No, this was like with the white one, the Murano.
Oh, wow.
I'm telling you, this was a long ass time ago.
Because you didn't have a backup camera in that one.
No, I didn't have a backup camera. So I pulled up. I saw her, right? And then I kept going to pull up. And then I'm obviously looking at my mirrors because I'm about to go back in reverse. And when I looked in my mirrors, I saw her turn to the left of the parked car to go out through the back door to go up inside. Yeah. So I see her leaving and I'm like, okay, rude. Like, because, whenever we see each other, like, we'll wait and then we'll walk up together. We'll like talk. We'll say something. Yeah. So I thought that was weird. I'm like, this rude ass bitch she just saw me pull up and she's just going to leave. So I'm like, okay, whatever. That's annoying. So I keep going. I reverse the car, park, whatever, right? I go upstairs and my mom's up there. So I walk in there and I'm like, Mom, where'd Nancy go? And then she was like, oh, Nancy's at work. And I was like, no, she's not. I was like, I just got here and she just, like, I was parking and I saw her. She came upstairs. She just got here. And she was like, no, I just talked to her like 15 minutes ago. She's like, Nancy's at work. And I was like, what the fuck do you mean this bitch is at work? I was like, I literally fucking... And that's the thing is that I wasn't even scared.
Because you thought it was her.
Because it was like it was Nancy.
Yeah.
Like, I saw her. Like, I saw the back of her. I saw her walking towards the back. Then I saw her turn, saw her leave the garage. Like, clear as day. Didn't even question it for a second because I saw my sister. Like, I was just upset because she didn't wait for me. So I, like, get up there and, like, my mom's like, no, like, she's out. And I'm like, no, I'm fucking telling you, like, I just saw her in the garage. So then my mom calls her. It was either me or my mom who called Nancy. So I was like, maybe she was on break. Maybe she like came home, like something, right? We call her and she's still at work. I was like, she's like, I'm like, and you've been at work. Like, you didn't come home to grab something. She's like, no. She's like, I'm working. I've been working. And I was just like, what the fuck? I was like,
you see?
I was like, what do you mean? And like, that's how, so I've had other experiences, which you know, so I'll tell more. But like almost every single experience that I've had, I'm not even scared because it's like,
you're so sure that that's them.
I'm so sure that it's the person. It's not like it's something that's scaring me at all. It's like, in that sense, I saw my sister, she walked away. So I was like, okay, cool. I'll just see her right when I get upstairs, talk shit to her. And like, that's that. But no, that was not my sister. I don't know who the fuck that was, but it was her height, her hair, like the clothes that she had on was like clothes that Nancy, like, you get me?
Yeah.
Like, there wasn't anything off about it that would make me even for a second question it. Cause I was like, that's weird. Fucking Nancy.
Yeah. And you see, and everybody till this day is like, oh my God, why don't you just go to the garage? Why this and this and that? I've always been so scared of the garage.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there's certain places in our house growing up that were creepier, and the garage was 100% one of them. I definitely stopped parking in there for like a hot ass minute after that. I was terrified.
Like, you guys would talk so much shit to me because I would rather park like 2 blocks away,
bro,
than go to the fucking garage.
And, like, even if it was at night, like, she'd rather park 2 blocks away down this, like, far as hell to where she has to walk by herself rather than parking in the garage and having like a couple feet to walk. But yeah, I don't blame you. I stopped parking in the garage for a while. I park in there now and I'm like, fine. I still don't like parking there at night, like, even recently, but like, I'll do it and I'm like, fine. But for a long ass time I was like, nah.
Well, it's also because the fact that like the attic, like, people live there, you know, like, it has like those the kid drawings and everything.
So there are a lot of creepy
shit. There's a lot of stories about the house.
I love a good ghost story, and I have them because mine are real. Yeah. Because I was like, it's not shit that like it's in my head because I didn't make it up. I didn't get scared. Like, I just saw it clear as day. That was my sister.
I've never had anything happen to me.
But we have stories. Like, I've had stuff. My dad has. I think it's mainly me and Dad.
All of you guys, besides me and Mom.
Has Nancy?
Yeah, remember when she lived in Hickory Hills?
Oh, right. Yeah, that's true. Nancy. Okay, fun fact. Nancy lived in Hickory Hills once, and I like pretty much lived with her and Elena at like some points. That fucking apartment was haunted. Yeah, I hated when I had to be over there. I couldn't be there alone at night. I had trouble sleeping every fucking night. Like, it just bad vibes. Just like,
you just
it
felt
gave
the presence.
Ghost. It gave something's here that doesn't want us to be here. Like, it was creepy as hell. Yeah. And the first floor apartment from my parents' house, there's also a shit ton of stories behind that one. So many stories. With our grandparents. All of us have lived there. That's the funny part. Mom is scared to be down there alone. Scared down there. And not me. Every time I've lived down there, I've lived alone.
I lived down there, but Daisy was there. I could not be there without Daisy.
Yeah.
I would get scared if the dog wasn't there. I cannot.
No, I used to sleep down there because Comet wasn't always down there with me.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
Yeah, I would.
But I feel like for the most part, it's because you were upstairs for the most part.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, at night is when you're normally scared. Yeah. And I would sleep down there sometimes without Comet.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Not often. Most of the time I had him down there.
I would be scared. I was scared.
Yeah.
We could tell all those stories.
Yeah, we'll tell all of them slowly, but that was, I think, my first one. I think that was like my first big one.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because then after that one, I think it's the bed. And then
Mexico?
And then Mexico. I think. And I think those are my only 3.
I don't know it.
Dad has a good one where it's like similar to what happened with me and Nancy.
The factory one?
No, that's a different one. This one was at the house. This one was
that one's short though. We could tell that one out, or do you want to say that one?
I don't really remember it, so I want to get like more details from Mom. Oh, you know it?
I know the story.
Okay, you wanna tell it?
Yeah. Do we have time?
Yeah, we have time.
Okay, guys. Story time from quick. My side.
So
I've never had anything happen to me, so I have to tell everybody else's stories. Yeah. People don't fuck with me because I don't fuck with them. But anyways.
Because Lisa's a fucking saint. Okay.
Has anything happened to me?
You want a cookie? I have the spooky cookies.
By all means, because they don't fuck with me because I respect them.
I mean, it's not like they do anything to me anymore. Get on with your story, Lise.
Anyways, so Dad, I guess Mom had just left. I think she went to the grocery store. Dad was at home. He was in his room. Mm-hmm. The one all the way by the kitchen.
Yeah. To where you open if you have the bedroom door open, it leads to the kitchen. Yeah. You have a clear view of everything.
So the kitchen, you saw the sink, you saw the refrigerator, you saw the whole kitchen, whatever.
Yeah.
So Dad was laying down. He was watching TV, nothing of it. He says that he saw you walk in. And he saw you go to the sink and like get water or something.
I was washing the dishes.
You were washing the dishes, and he kept asking you like, "¿A qué hora te vas a ir al trabajo?" Like, what time are you going to work? This and this and that. He kept asking you questions. Like,
he was talking to me.
He was talking to her as if she was there. So he kept asking her questions, and he'd be like, "Why aren't you answering?" Right? So he just dropped it because he's like, "Well, she's obviously going through something." So because she's not answering
but he said it was early in the morning, so he thought I was like getting ready for work or something. So
because you weren't there already. This was like you had left at work. Mom, I think, went to the grocery store. Whatever. They were home alone. He was home alone.
Yeah.
And then he saw you leave. He saw you walk away, like literally with your feet and everything. Like he saw you walk away, and he's like, "¿Y esta? Like, why didn't she say anything?" She didn't
even thought I was mad.
Yeah, he thought you were mad. And then Mom walked in, and he's like, "Where's Christina? She's not saying anything. This and this and that." And Mom was like, "Christina left forever ago. She started early today." And he's like, "What do you mean?"
Already, and I had been at work.
Yeah, and he's like, "What do you mean?" And she was just here washing the dishes, but I kept trying to talk to her, and she wouldn't answer. And Mom was like, "No, she left since 6 in the morning or whatever." And then I think she even called you, didn't she?
Yeah.
To confirm.
Yeah, same thing as with Nancy. Yeah.
And so he saw her, I guess, in the kitchen washing her dishes.
Yep. And same scenario as with me and my sister. Like, he didn't even question it.
No.
He was trying to talk to me.
Yeah, he was. Because he says you were wearing that, like, Tinkerbell dress that you wore.
Like pajama, dress thingy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
I even had, like, the outfit, like, everything.
Yeah. Well, it's because, like, the spirits and everything, they mold you.
Right.
They, like, turn into you. Yeah.
That is so fucking creepy.
That is creepy.
But, yeah, those are the first two stories that we have, and we got more. And
those are like the easygoing ones, guys.
No, I have a really bad one that I don't even know if I'm gonna share.
Honestly, we could talk about that one later because I personally think that one you shouldn't.
Yeah,
but
I probably won't share that one. But I do have another one that I could share that happened in Mexico. Yeah. But yeah, we'll share a lot more now that spooky season's here. You know, we're excited, so we won't be talking about this for the next 2 months. But as you guys know, we end every episode with an inspirational quote or story. Mm-hmm. And today, my inspirational quote is, "Your normal day is someone's dream. Be grateful every single day."
Oh, that's so true.
I like that because I think a lot of the times, even when your life isn't necessarily super exciting, maybe to you, or like you're working towards goals and you feel like you're not there yet and you're like chasing that, like there are people out there who don't have a home. Yeah. There are people out there who don't know if they're going to get a meal that day. They don't know what tomorrow's going to hold. So even your like bare minimum, quote unquote, normal, boring day is someone that somebody else in the world might give everything to have.
That's true.
So and it's all about perspective.
You could also look at it like how this was your dream once.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, like maybe 2 years ago or 1 year ago, or shit, even maybe a few months ago. Like, this is somewhere you wanted to be.
Right.
And you should be grateful that you at least achieved that one goal or even more from where you wanted to be a few months ago, a few years ago.
Even if it's not the end goal yet.
Even if it's not the end goal, but you're meeting it there already. Like, you're improving, you're meeting some goals, you're taking the steps to achieve that end goal. Yeah. I like that.
Yeah, I really liked it. I thought it was a cute little reminder to just perspective is everything. So if you ever think you're going through it or whatever, your worst date might be someone's dream day. Yeah. So keep that in mind. And yeah, so I think that is all we have for this week's episode. If you enjoyed it, like, subscribe, share, follow, all of that. If you want to follow us on any social media, everything is at Lemme Call My Sis. We hope you have an amazing week, and we will see you in the next episode.
Bye.